In this video, we will discuss adding boundaries to a surface. If you'd like to follow along with this video, please open the file adding boundaries to a surface.dwg located in the training folder as discussed in the Working with this Dataset video. Civil 3D allows you to add boundaries to a surface. The types of boundaries that you can add are outer, show, hide, and data clip. An outer boundary is used to bound the entire surface. However, the surface data outside the boundary is still technically in the drawing and can be displayed if you adjust the outer boundary. A hide boundary is used to hide an area that you do not want to triangulate or show triangulation for. An example of this would be a pond, a building, and so on. A show boundary is used to show the inside of that hide boundary. An example would be, let's say you were designing an island in the middle of a lake or a pond, and you could actually show the outside where the land is, hide some of the pond, and then show the actual island. Lastly, a data clip boundary removes the surface data outside the boundary from the drawing, not allowing it to be inside the drawing, making your drawing a little smaller. So let's go ahead and look at a couple of examples here. Let's first look at a building. So we've got a building right here, and we obviously don't need to show triangles inside there. So let's create a hide boundary of this building. First, navigate to the surface definition. We'll expand surfaces, expand EG, definition, and here are our boundaries. As with everything, simply right-click on the category and choose Add. We'll call this one BLDG. This will be a hide boundary. Notice how you can pick the ones here. And for this example, you do want to have on non-destructive break line. What this toggle does is it allows you to tell Civil 3D to triangulate right up to the actual object, even if surface data is not there. If you toggle it off, it'll only use surface data to actually create the boundary. We'll go ahead and click OK and select our building, press Enter. There's our hide boundary. Let's look at another example here. Let's just do a zoom extents. Let's actually use this 2D polyline as an exterior boundary for our entire surface. We'll go ahead and right click on boundaries and choose Add. Call this one EXT. And for this one, we'll make sure we set this to outer boundary. Toggle off non-destructive break lines because if we don't have any data to the 2D polyline, we don't want to necessarily just stretch those triangles because that will obviously be erroneous data. We'll go ahead and click OK here. We'll pick the 2D polyline. And notice how it just goes to the data that's actually inside that surface. So these are contour lines or points that Civil 3D is triangulating to.